Hello everyone, welcome back to Everyday Law with Joy Mark. I'm sure by now you have seen the headlines that Donald Trump said he's going to be sending troops into Nigeria. So in today's episode, we are going to be explaining whether that is possible or not. First things first, what did Donald Trump even say?
If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians.
Of question to explain that statement. First, can any country just willingly send its troops into Nigeria? The answer is no. This is because under international law, particularly Article 2 of the United Nations Charter, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. This means no soldiers can just enter into our border, no bullets can be fired, no aircraft can fire bullets into our nation without our permission. This brings us to our second question. How then can foreign troops legally enter into Nigeria? There are three possible routes in which foreign troops, like the United States troops, can enter into Nigeria. First, if there's an invitation by our government or by our president. Presently, there is no such invitation. Secondly, where the United Nations Security Council approves an intervention in cases of genocide, ethnic cleansing, or massive violence. Right now, the United Nations has not given any approval for that. And thirdly, where there is a formal agreement between the countries. Somebody might be saying the United States troops can enter into Nigeria without permission. Well, that is possible, and when that happens, it becomes a crime known as the crime of aggression. It is the highest violation of international law, and when this happens, it leads to diplomatic wars, economic and political sanctions, United Nations penalties, and all manner. Even America is aware of these laws. Now let's talk about genocide claims. The Nigerian government has immediately responded, saying there is no genocide against Christians in Nigeria.
External claims suggesting systemic religious persecution in Nigeria are unfounded. The recent designation of Nigeria as country of particular concern based on speculations of religious persecution is fundamentally misinformed.
This is because genocide is one of the grounds in which the United Nations can give its approval for an intervention in Nigeria. So let's go to the question. Is there really genocide against Christians in Nigeria? I believe you and I know the answer to that question. So can Donald Trump really send troops? It is possible. My short answer is yes, although due process of law must be followed. I know statements by world leaders can cause fear, but the international law is very clear, so do not panic, rather stay informed, because understanding the law makes you empowered. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe to Everyday Law with Joy Mark. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.